Welcome back to Try Your Best. Welcome back to Try Your Best. This is the show where we try our best. And we're already trying really hard.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of prep, but
Yeah.
we've done it. We've finally done it. Today, we're going to be doing, I'm your host, Sean Evans. And this is Hot Ones. But today, I'm going to try to kill Annabelle for the third time.
We already have a job.
We're not starting this again. We have an array of spicy objects that we're going to eat and consume today. I have eaten all of these before, so I do have an unfair advantage, but I set it up that way on purpose. So
You're the interviewer.
Exactly. I have to make sure we get these questions out.
Yeah.
And I'll be, what is it? How does it say? Increasingly spicier questions.
Something like that, yeah.
Increasingly spicier wings. I feel like these questions are pretty tame, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they'll be good. Doesn't it look so beautiful?
Girl dinner. This is my dinner, so this is great.
I told her to make sure she eats some of those extra chicken nuggets so that her stomach is not hurting.
Because it will be.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not having dairy, I'm fine.
Exactly.
I have an entirely fresh
Thing
thing
of
of
almond milk.
open.
My drink of choice is pomegranate aloe vera with some hibiscus juice that I added to it. The first chicken nugget, our spice of choice, is actually the spicy tomato ketchup blended with jalapeno. I don't really think that this one's gonna be that bad.
Yeah, probably
Like
not.
at all. Are you ready?
Are we both doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. This one?
Should we clink?
Yeah. Clink.
Oh, I did the whole thing.
I'm gonna do 2 bites. That's not spicy. It's kind of yummy, actually. I don't hate it.
A pretty tame sauce. Pretty tame question.
Okay.
Why did you decide to come to Barry?
That is a good question. I used to be a tour guide and people asked me that a lot. And I was like, I don't know. I knew about Barry because my mom went here. Class of 92 or 3. I always forget. I always have to re-ask. Because the professors always ask me when she graduated. But my mom went here because she wanted to go to a small school because she was introverted. This was back in the day when, like, she lived in Clara all 4 years, which she's crazy for that. It smells so bad in there. It's also really small. But also they didn't have Centennial, I don't think, or the townhouses. Oh, no, the townhouse was really brand new. So, anywho's, and she met my father here. So shout out to Barry for literally granting me life. LOL. My dad did not finish here though, because once my mom graduated, he moved to Atlanta with her. He was like, bye Barry. Fair enough.
Is he younger than her?
By 1 year. Because he started at community college and then went to Barry for sophomore, junior year, and then transferred to Oglethorpe senior year.
Real.
So, real for that. And then I decided to go here because the LifeWorks program just eats. It just eats so hard. So that's the main reason. Also, it's pretty. And I think when I started looking for colleges, I wanted to go somewhere small that had that community that would support an introvert. But now I'm extroverted and I'm don't know if I really like all my business all the time like this. So there's definitely trade-offs. But the original reason I came was community and LifeWorks, I would say.
Nice. Okay. Well, at any moment in time, have you ever regretted your decision to come to Barry?
I don't know if I can say on camera, but the answer is yes, and multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like that's also pretty common for anyone who goes to college.
I feel like we've all had moments where we've been like, oh, let me out, let me out.
Because sometimes it's very specific where I'm I kind of have extreme qualms with how things operate here. And then sometimes it's just college in general. I'm tired and stressed and all that. But I don't think in the long run I would say I regret choosing Barry.
Exactly.
Because I appreciate the friends and experiences that I've had. But I think that if I were to do it over again, I would choose another school. But I wouldn't say that I entirely regret it. But I think if I could choose, I would have gone somewhere else. But hindsight's 20/20, and I have very fond memories here, and I'm very thankful for the people I've met. So
exactly,
I wouldn't trade it.
That's nice.
How about you?
Well, this is not about me, and this episode's gonna be 30 minutes long, 700 hours long. I'll just comment. I'll just be I feel like I agree with a lot of what you said. Barely, Barry
Yeah.
I'd applied to a lot of bigger schools,
Mm-hmm.
and so Barry was kind of just like the best fit for me.
Yeah.
And I was fine with it. It's kind of bad because I did have a little bit of a honeymoon period my first semester.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
mm-hmm.
I need this honeymoon period to end because I'm like, this is not, like, it didn't feel like it was something that was sustainable.
Yeah.
And then it definitely did. It definitely
That
did.
is so
My spring
real.
semester.
Yeah.
And I was in pain and peril and torture for about a year and a half. But I'm free. I'm free from the
Yay.
shackles. So.
Okay, any advice I would give to people is apply to a lot of schools and then like go to the school you want to go to and not like what your parents want you to go to.
Yeah.
And consider the fact that you will. I think this is what advice I would give. Consider the fact that you will be a different person finishing than you will be starting.
Yeah.
So like you can't predict how you're gonna grow. Like I couldn't have predicted I would be more extroverted, but like I wish I would have considered the fact that I would not stay such a little baby child for 4 years.
But you didn't know, because you could have gone to another school and that could have been completely different.
Exactly. Well, you know.
You came to Barry to become more extroverted.
Exactly. And I think that it did help me a lot.
Exactly.
So, yay! Love you, Barry.
Sometimes.
So most of the, sometimes.
90%.
Yeah. A solid 90, I would say.
At least 3/4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now we move on to our second chicken nugget. So the sauce that we're using is a Herdez.
I've never had it before.
It's the avocado hot sauce.
Ooh, I'm excited. I like
This one is not too bad.
Okay.
Pretty tame.
I feel like the mildness of like the avocado or like the texture would like kind
Exactly. It'll be a little
of counteract.
creamy.
Okay. I'll not be ambitious.
Definitely a different taste from the last one.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit more of a kick to it. But it's like pleasant. It's not like overwhelming.
It's not good.
I like that one. I would actually use that. I like the flavor of it. The avocado is nice. It reminds me of the Chick-fil-A one, but spicy, which is good. See?
Maybe you can take it home.
Sip.
Oh, already?
To
Let me not
cleanse the
change.
palate.
Let me not change.
To cleanse the palate.
Well, as you're drinking, I have a hypothetical for you. You're a popular late night talk show host. Who will be your first 3 guests to invite?
Ooh, that is a good question. I think that regardless of like what movies or like music is coming out, I would just want to have Aubrey Plaza as a guest so bad. Like even if she's not doing anything, like I just like want to interact with her. She's so scary and she's so silly and funny. That would definitely be my first guest. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of who else. Who's doing stuff right now? Oh, which
definitely a musical artist. Annabelle is a music
I do
girly.
need to do a musical artist. Who would I do?
Brent Fayez.
Girl, that'd be crazy.
That's how I think of when I see you.
Oh, I don't know what's to come because he's crazy. Yeah. I would interview him because he's on tour right now. I feel like that would be fun. I'd be like, why did you come out 2 hours late to the concert when I saw you in August? Because I waited 4 hours and I thought that my back was gonna snap, but it was worth it.
Your guest 3?
I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, like I've like already blanked on all my celebrities. I would say Anitra from season 15 of Drag Race. I just love them so much. So I'd also be like very flustered whether or not they were in drag. So that would just be a good time for everyone.
Hey.
They're beautiful. But yeah, those are my 3 first guests.
Real.
So tune in, guys.
I think I would choose obviously Timothy Chalamet.
I was gonna be like, or Armie Hammer, but Armie Hammer's like, he might.
He might eat me.
I was about to say he might eat you.
Yeah. I think my second would be Hosier.
You're crazy.
I saw him in concert.
Oh, I was also there, but we did not meet up because I did not know you were going.
I didn't know you were going either. You did get seat tickets. I saw it.
I got lawn. We got there really early though. We were like standing in front.
Nice, exactly. My third guest. I need to be a musical artist. Well, even though it isn't Hosier. Let me think. Maybe, honestly, probably Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
She is my queen. Her music just always does it for me.
Yep.
Always.
All day, every day.
Always. Well, it's time to move on to our third nugget.
Are we gonna have enough nuggets for questions?
Yeah. There's only supposed to be 6 questions.
There's.
So.
That's okay. I'm so scared.
Well, our third hot sauce is a Texas Pete.
Let's just
original hot sauce. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It'll something that'll actually bring the spice.
Okay.
But not too bad. I almost got the garlic one, but let me calm down a
I was
little
gonna
bit.
say we would have been like breathing fire. Oh, I'm scared. Oh.
And you've been eating the whole thing.
I'm just gonna take the tip first. Oh, leave that. I did not mean to say it like that. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I recognized that was bad. I did not mean it like that. I'm just gonna bite off the end, and hopefully it's not too bad.
None of these are heaven for me.
This is okay. This one's less spicy than the last one, I feel like.
Oopsie.
And that's okay. I don't know how we would have known.
Should we add some more?
It's so spicy. Oh my god. I mean, you can if you want to.
Oh, it might not good.
Okay.
We'll put it over the plate.
Okay, I'll snack on this and make it last. Well, yes, the next question.
Oh, yeah. Give us one unpopular opinion.
I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion. I just feel like I wish it's something that people like talked about more. But like I think what like gets me every day. This is not an unpopular opinion. I'm just like standing on like the extreme fact that like capitalism bad. Like it really like when you think about it. I think what makes me mad about it is that like people think that like becoming a billionaire like Elon Musk is possible. I'm not. Even if I tried so hard to like be that rich, I would never achieve that. Even though I'm technically like free to do so, that's never gonna happen for me. I'm not gonna be able to own a company like Tesla or even start that kind of thing. Partly because I don't have generational wealth, but that's neither here nor there. But like what kills me is that I remember this tweet I saw like literally if any like billionaire like gave away like even a tiny fraction of their wealth to every single individual in the world, they would still be fine. They would still be way richer than everyone else. And so basically I feel like we need to heavily tax the rich. I don't care if it's unfair. I don't care. We live in a false meritocracy anyways. So that's my unpopular opinion, is that rich people should give away all their money. And I feel like where the unpopular opinion point comes in, and I think that there's a moral obligation to do it. Like any billionaire that you know like wakes up every day with the option to like end world hunger or end like any societal cause, but they like go to bed every night choosing not to do so. And I think that there should be a moral obligation to not only like rich business owners, but also like celebrities too, like billionaire like celebrities. Especially with the fact that they're like influential as well, like in pop culture. Like they could enact real substantial societal change, and yet every day they choose not to. So I think that's where my unpopular opinion point comes in. I think that people should be obligated to share the wealth. Yeah. No one's not one like crazy. Also, I can't think of like a non like one like that. But I'm trying to think.
It's what came off the dome.
People who drink whole milk are crazy? That's one.
Oh,
Are you a whole milk drinker?
No.
Okay.
Whoa,
I was about to say, I
that's
hope
a slur.
It's an insult.
Okay. Well, we're gonna move on.
I'm so scared.
Honestly, it's so far away. Thank you. We're gonna add some more to really.
Let me try it first.
I feel like we need to add some more to really. I'll add some more on mine.
Okay.
This is my favorite hot sauce.
Is it like really spicy? It looks like it's literally gonna start glowing and like radiating.
You reel it in. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't even say. So the hot sauce for this round is the El Yucateo hot sauce chili habanero. This is my favorite hot sauce. Like it is so yummy. It is so good. Like, it's just delicious. Let's read the ingredients. See, water, habanero pepper is the second ingredient. So hopefully it'll kick. Are you excited?
Yes.
I'm excited.
Okay. No. Liking the initial flavor. Hasn't hit me yet. A little gradual. I like that it's gradual. I always forget that like you really are like the spice queen because I remember how much you put on your stuff at the time.
That's good.
I got it the other day. It was my first time getting it this semester. I got it on Saturday. It was so good. This one does have a little kick to it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's supposed to be the second hottest one, so.
It's definitely still in there, but it's not like to the point where like I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
But it's still like building in my mouth, even though I've already finished chewing.
I do need you to burn up a little bit. We're gonna do a little Instagram deep dive.
Yay! I try to keep it free of blackmail material, but everything's archived. I never delete anything, so it's also available to view.
That's like not fun. Cause I did when I was making the question. It was like, okay, I need to go through her stuff, find like the most embarrassing thing, but she has nothing. There is a question that's gonna be brought up later.
Okay.
But it's just she just doesn't give anything. But you said like celebrity in the making, and they're just gonna deep dive, and they'll find it anyway. The Annabelle and Amators will find
I'm
it
really
sometime.
scared of that actually. So we will see. I like actually don't know if I would ever want to be famous or rich. I think I'm good like staying because being famous, I know that I'll get canceled. I don't know what for, but
It's coming down the pipeline.
it's coming.
My question is, what is the inspiration behind your March 4th, 2020 Berry Bound photo shoot? Why the heck were you on a bus?
Okay.
We need to insert the photo.
Oh,
Bink.
there's like yeah. So this was at an interesting time of my life where I had just finished my phase of dyeing my hair myself with box dye from Walmart. So my hair in these photos is professionally dyed. I got it dyed back to it was supposed to be its original color, but it's super dark because it was supposed to fade out to what it is now. Because it was very blonde before and it looked terrible. It looked so bad. We'll put up pictures of those as well, of my horrible roots. Anyways, and so that's why the dark hair contrasts with the fluorescently pale skin in the already cool lighting of downtown Atlanta. But we went to Midtown. My dad's like friend, I literally do not know how they met because they're like so opposite in personality, but his friend works or used to work as the photography professor for Georgia State. So he was like, I'll just take your senior pictures for free. I love free and I love artsy. So, and I wanted to take them like in Midtown because I didn't want to take them in a field. I don't know, that's not my vibe.
It just wasn't giving.
Yeah, it wasn't giving. So I had a couple different cutesy little outfits, and the ones on the bus, it was literally not even my idea because the bus had stopped and he was like, what if we just took pictures on there? And I was like, I'm too embarrassed to ask. And he was like, let's just ask. So he did, and then we just took the pictures in there, and then they're like, okay, we have to go. So I had to get off, and that's why I have photos in there. I like the colors, like the yellow and blue is cool, like in contrast with the grays. But that's that explanation of those.
Well, take a little break. Let's add something crunchy to the, to the palate.
Okay.
We have the...
I should not have eaten that last bite. That's now kicking me and making my nose red a little bit, so that's exciting.
We have the Pocky Spicy Chips Haunted Ghost Pepper. These do have a little bit of a kick to them, I'm going to be honest. But CVS, I was going to get the big bag. CVS sells like a big bag of them for like $5, and I just eat them all in one sitting.
Oh.
Like a family size bag.
Okay.
So I'm used to it. I did want to get the one chip challenge, but like they took them off the shelves because a kid did pass away from them. But because it was like advertised for adults, and so they were like, well, since a child or a younger individual got a hold of them, they're like, we want to take these off the shelves, just to. And that I was very scared to eat.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad we're not doing that. I think they're looking up the story.
That instilled so
Jaws
much
are
fear.
on the floor right now.
Yeah.
In the workroom.
That was scary. But these are good. They have a good flavor. They're really smoky.
I don't know how much I trust you now. But
Well, you have to eat too.
Not helping in the evidence of your case of not trying to kill me. But, okay, let's
You do have to eat too.
Let's
I'm going to
taste.
select some good ones. Really nice and flavorful. That doesn't have enough stuff on it.
These can't be that bad if you eat them in bulk. There's one. Hey, it doesn't smell
And
like
it's
it's
small.
gonna kill me.
And it's small. Ooh, yeah. And look, I'll take a big one.
Okay.
I'll take a big one. Here, I'll grab another. So you're only getting fragments. Trying to deep. Gotta dig down deep in here. I will eat these before this is up. I'll make
That's
that
so
a,
real.
an extra challenge. I'll finish all of these.
Okay.
Before we finish filming.
So true. So
I'm
true.
gonna find a good one.
You
Honestly,
don't have to do that. That's okay. I won't be mad.
that's fine. But you have to eat the other one first.
Okay. Cheers. Clink. Clink. Okay, that's actually really tasty.
See?
I actually really like that. And spicy. Yeah. Sweating a little bit. Hitting me retroactively. Impressed that you take 2 at once. I'll wait for that.
I'll eat the whole bag right now.
Just kidding.
You gotta let it sit.
That's good.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm munching.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
I'm just so hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Will you let the viewers into your Marvel yassification era?
Yes. Let's just analyze some of my behavior that was a little unhinged. On my social media is a really good reflection.
Yeah.
So on my main Instagram, in 2016, Doctor Strange had just come out, and you know how he does like the opening of portals? I just love that movie so much. I thought it was so slay, and so I decided that it would be really cute for me to post this on my main Instagram. Not the worst of the content we will see today, but my friend group does like to bring this up and also mimic it and send it to me frequently. So that's cute. Another one of my personal classic favorites is that this was also 2016. Rogue One had just come out. Let's not exclude Star Wars from this equation. Because honestly, like, we just lived in like a sci-fi renaissance there for a bit. Like with like the initial stages of Marvel, with like the Star Wars like sequel trilogy or whatever, that was just a time to be alive. Like, even though I hate The Last Jedi and whatever the most recent one is, Rise of Skywalker, whatever the first one was, 8, maybe Rise of Skywalker is the first. No, it's not. Force Awakens eats. But anyways, I did post this, and it just says
Okay,
a bit of a rogue,
please. ...
I don't really, and this is a pink jacket, which is why it is in black and white, so you can't see that's pink. Oh, that is one that's staying in the archives. Oh, this is a classic. Y'all also know I love Tom Holland. I decided to.
Did you have a fan account?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes.
What was the user?
Yes. But I found a screenshot from like the original movie, which I did see in theaters 5 times. Love that for me. I did not pay full price for it each time though. And like I waited. Huh? No, I waited for it to go to like the cheap theaters, and I saw it like a bunch of times for like $5. It was great.
Really?
But I like recreated one of his notebook drawings for Webfluid, and then decided to wear an outfit that he wears, and then post this on Instagram.
One thing
And this unfortunately was in 2017, so that means I was 16 at the time. That's just really unfortunate. But
one thing about Annabelle, she's gonna do a half face with a collarbone.
because that used to be my signature. Now my signature is just not looking. You can see on my Instagram, I am not looking in a single photo. No. I have my eyes closed like this. But back in the day.
Exactly. I think before you show another photo, you do have to eat. You're true.
Okay, I'm going to try to explain this next phase while I'm suffering. Because we transition out of Marvel into Stranger Things. Which is no improvement, given the fact that I was way too old to be acting like this. The first iteration that we will see of this unfortunate phase is when I dressed up like 11 and went to the Emory lab or whatever. Whew. Sorry, that was not as bad, but that was kicking a little bit.
Yeah.
The lab where they filmed, and so I posted this. Also in 2017. So that's a cute one. And then I would also proceed to set up all the lights in my room and post this. And I just really thought I ate. Like, I thought that I ate, and that I was so much cooler than everyone else because I was into sci-fi. Girl, you were a nerd, and that's okay.
But
like,
you
that's
ate
cool.
for the times.
Exactly.
You ate for the times.
For the times, and
Can I
it's
see
not that bad.
I've actually never seen
Almond milk.
no. Um, um, wait. One of the ingredients on there is really. One of the ingredients on there.
Any ingredients?
I've been doing research for in one of my chem classes, and
Okay, we're doing homework. Almond milk
but I have to
is
see
the
it.
first ingredient.
But I have to see it. Just so I know. Can I see the top? I want to just.
I can read it.
I just need to see
You
it.
got me in the first half.
I just need to see it for like a second. But I'm so hot. I need to cool down. I need to hold it for a second. Just a second.
That's literally cold.
It's so warm.
You'll be fine.
I think.
Arguably, I'm like warmer than you right now because it's affecting me more.
I just need to see it just for 1 second. Just for one. I promise I'm gonna give it back. I promise. I think
It
promise.
says
I'm gonna
almond milk,
give it back.
filtered water, almonds,
You,
cane
it's like,
sugar,
it's like
calcium.
you have to hold the bottle a certain way, and that's how you see it. It's like a secret ingredient. Give it to me! Just give it to me. Hold it. Can I have the
I'm
top?
crying. Oh my! There was like one sentence. I just like did not understand what you said. Oh y'all, that was funny. I feel like my brain just like actually short circuited. Oh.
Well, we will now move on to our final chicken nugget. Do you mind passing me the hot since I can't reach it? Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to be petty.
So our final hot sauce is from the same brand, El Yucateco, but it's the extra, extra, extra hot sauce. This is actually a really spicy one. And then we also have to do the last dab, where we dibble just a little bit on.
I feel like there's plenty on there.
I don't think so, because it's had a chance to like soak in and really saturate. So just a little.
I already told Steven that we were doing this and that if I died, that there would be footage. So, the next breaking news story on, oh my god. Oh no, it already came.
You have to break this table.
Oh.
Wait.
I was about to make.
Wait. But before we eat the nugget, I have one final surprise.
What's the surprise? You're giving me my almond milk back.
Oh, where's my bag?
It's right there.
Oh,
It's about to be more. It's about to be pepper.
inside of my handy dandy
I'm
bag.
scared that the table is gonna literally fall. That'd be so fun.
Smoked
Oh,
ghost.
that's so funny that I'm not doing that. Can I do a bite without it first?
No.
Actually, oh my god.
So keep this. It's Trader Joe's brand.
Mmm.
Smoked ghost chilies. It doesn't get much hotter than this. So yeah.
Oh. I don't know if y'all can see the sheer amount that she just put on this. I'll clean it up, don't worry. I just need y'all to see. I'm actually not mad that that fell off because that means that's less in my
I
body.
have to replace it.
Oh no, that's too bad. I'm gonna literally fight you.
You have to eat the whole thing too.
Oh, and then one bite, that's not happening. I'm so
I'll
sorry.
do it in one bite.
Yeah, she can do it in one bite. I'm not doing that.
Ready?
I'm like, okay. Okay, that's fine. Cheers. Oh no, I have to dump it all over yours. I only did a tiny bit. I did not get like a substantial amount. I don't think I got
It's
enough
actually really not that bad.
at first, but I didn't get a lot. I did not get any of the action. I don't want to like break out into like sweats. I'm like really scared. I'm gonna try it slow as fast as possible. I'm literally sweating. Okay. I have no please. Come on, please, and I have to screw it too. Okay.
Oh, I must
Oh
ask-
my god.
Well,
It came back. I'm like, what?
the last question. Reveal something scandalous that you did while you were in your New York internship.
Well, there's a lot of things. You may not guess it from how I look, but I did cut it up while I was there. I can never lie. It's really hard to think right now. I feel like it's in my ears. I literally feel like it's in my nose. Like I can feel it. Now I'm not supposed to touch my face.
It's okay.
I'm
I'm
really
swimming
hot.
too. I'm swimming too. It's a little warm.
I'm trying to think of something scandalous that I can say on the air. Went to the Beyonce concert.
Yes.
That's not super scandalous though. My outfit was scandalous, but I mean that's not. I didn't really have an option. Going to Beyonce. Guys, I need y'all to try that. I'm so sorry.
We have 2 chicken nuggets left. Do you want to try? Here, I can do another one.
All I can say for my scandals is that what happens in gay bars in Brooklyn stays in gay bars in Brooklyn. That's all I can say.
I'll take another.
Oh, and New Jersey. Sorry,
Oh.
guys. Don't go to New Jersey.
Driving across the states. Well, what are your upcoming projects? What's coming up next for you in your career? You shake it. Her elbows.
To be fair, it was doing that in the beginning. Roll the clips, you can definitely see my hands. Then I need to actually eat dinner. I'm trying to think. I'm a senior, so applying for jobs. Working on my honors thesis. Submitting my media law paper today. Taking over more responsibilities at my other job. And you?
I'm just slaying and serving. Nothing else I can do, really. Live by the aesthetic. Always live by the aesthetic.
If you can take away one thing from this, it's commit to the bit and live by the aesthetic.
Exactly. Okay, I think we need to wrap this up.
So true. It's time to go.
There's nothing left to say. Okay, well,
Making big money moves, live by the aesthetic. This has been Trying Our Best, the show where we
try
try
our
our
best.
best.
Nothing
And
ready.
today we tried.
I slayed. I don't know about.
And I tried.
Wow.
I tried, you did
Oh,
your
okay.
best.